welcome back to my channel. It's today Tuesday, so it's weigh-in day again. I have found this week very hard after gaining last week and being totally on plan. It's just slipped. I'm going to be honest, I've stuck to plan where I can. The week was good, and then the weekend, that was it. I ate everything I wanted to eat. I did write everything down up until Sunday. And I worked out that I got it here. On one of those days I ended up having like 90 sins, and that was on Friday, because I really did not care anymore. I think I got it in my head that why should I stick to plan if the plan doesn't work for me and I gained instead of losing. That was in my head anyway. I know that isn't the case, and I know it could have been because I was bad with it before, and I gained a little bit, but I should have gained more. I don't know, I think I'm in self-destruct mode at the moment. I mean, today I realised that I went and bought the wrong porky light sausages after I'd eaten them. I bought the porky whites and not the porky lights. And after I'd eaten them, I checked the sins, and they're 4.5 each, and I had 3. So that's 13.5 sins already this morning. And then I decided that I was gonna eat 2 of the mini cream eggs that were in the fridge, 2 left. And I just completely gave up. I really did. Just before I was taking Lily to school this afternoon, I noticed there was a packet of crisps on the side that I hadn't eaten. 4.5 sins worth from Aldi, and I was actually going to eat them. I was going to eat them and not care. I still don't care. I really don't care. Really have gone off track completely. I'm just down the dumps. I really don't know how to fix it, because I am a self-confessed foodaholic. I am finding it hard right now to even stick to the 15 sins a day. I feel deprived. I know I shouldn't, because I've got them there, but I do feel deprived. I do think sometimes it's ridiculous how high sins are on stuff. I know some people won't like what I'm saying, but I do find it so high sometimes, and that a bar of chocolate is like 12 sins or 13 sins, and that's your sins gone for the day. You should be allowed to have what you want within reason, not have to have a bar of chocolate and then you can't have anything else all day. I think that's just wrong sometimes. So I'm in that kind of self-destruct mode at the moment. I really am. And all I want to do is eat everything that's in the house that I shouldn't eat, I suppose. I say I shouldn't eat because we should be able to eat what you want on some world within reason. But I feel deprived because I can't have anything I want. Because, I don't know, I just feel really depressed. I'm really down. I don't know what to do. I really don't want to go away tonight. I'm going to go. It's the only night I get away from everyone and have lunch to myself, kind of thing. But I really do not want to go and face the scales, because I know I'm going to gain a lot. And that's going to put me in more of a spiral. And it's going to be my own fault, because I've shoved the crapping my gob. That's why we're all here though, aren't we? We're all here because of the same reason. We all like food too much, and we all have gorged ourselves way too much, and now we're having to pay the consequences on trying to lose the weight. And as I said last week, the fact that my partner said I've got 7 or 16 weeks now, or 15 or whatever it is, weeks since we've gone on holiday, and he said I can lose 17 pounds in that time, and the fact that it's getting closer, I think I've kind of sabotaged myself doing it. I don't know. I seriously don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm really in that frame of mind at the moment. I've seen all these lovely YouTubers on here and on Facebook, and they're all doing great and they're losing weight and they're strict and stuff. I just can't do that. I don't know why. I've just got a self-destruct button that as soon as I decide that I'm going to lose £2 1 week, I gain £2. Or as soon as I put a like time frame on something, like these 17 weeks, I go the opposite, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do it, so there's no point me even trying. So I'm sorry this video is not very upbeat, but this is how I'm feeling at the moment, and I just wanted to document it and show that the path to losing weight is not easy. It's not. I've seen people on here that are so strict, and they have like between 5 and 10 tins a day, and then they go out and have a pig out, and then they wonder why they've gained 6-7 pounds. And I class them as like the gorgeous, because they're good, they're really, really good, but when they fall off the wagon, they fall off the wagon good and hard. I'm just one of them people that haven't even got the wagon to start with. I literally haven't even got the wheels. I have got no real power at all whatsoever. I never have done. It took me 3 attempts to quit smoking when I, after I'd had Lily, before we got pregnant with Oliver. So, I have no real power. So I know if I went and had one more cigarette right now, I'd be smoking again. So sometimes it's so hard to not actually want to go and do that. It's always in the back of my mind, like it's my food, and that's why I think I gained so much weight after quitting smoking. Is I just ate. So I comfort ate, not comfort ate instead of smoking. And now that I don't smoke, obviously I eat more, and if I get stressed or if I get tired, I mean this weekend, excuse me a second, this weekend I was so absolutely exhausted. I've had hardly no sleep because Lily has really played me up. She's really, fucking belly's so swollen. As you can see that I'm really swollen. Yeah, they've both played me up. Lily's played me up, but Oliver's played me up. They've not had a lot of sleep. They've been in our beds and up some of the nights, and now it's the weekday again, I haven't caught up on my sleep like I normally would. On Monday I normally fall asleep watching TV, but that didn't happen last night because I knew I had to get on. Got loads to do today, and I ended up doing one thing, and that was change the beds. And there are washings on now, but I just got no energy, absolutely no energy at all. And so okay saying I can eat the proper foods and have the energy naturally from that, but when you're tired, you just have no energy at all. Your body just can't function. And all you want to do is crave sweet things. I absolutely craved it the other day. I was so tired. I was absolutely exhausted. I think I put on my Slimming World site about I'm craving bad food. That's probably Friday when I actually ended up eating really bad food in the end, because no one commented back on me, and I have found out with my online group that no one comments straight away or tries to help me straight away, and I've kind of had to do it myself. I feel like I'm an outsider as such. I know I'm in the group, but I feel like an outsider because when I've commented on stuff or put stuff on Facebook, it took quite a while to finish, so I still feel like an outsider, and obviously I do get depressed with that sometimes. I am finding it hard at the moment with just life in general. I don't know. The only friend I really have is my sister, and she's my sister, so it's not really fun. But yeah, so everything has gotten on top of each other at the moment. I don't know where I'm coming or going or where I've been, kind of thing. So I turn to food, like most people do when they're emotional. I don't know. I normally snap out of it by a few days. I just get like this sometimes, and try not let anyone see me like it. I just try and get on with it and put on a brave face and smile. But sometimes it just comes with it and you just can't do it anymore. You really can't. You just have enough. And I don't know. I'm gonna go because I can't do this on here anymore. I'll probably put my weight gain in on later. I didn't mean to cry. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys in a little while. Bye. So I'm home. It's about 10:30 now. I got really emotional going to weigh in as well tonight. I just had a very emotional day. But weighing was okay. I didn't really want to get weighed, obviously. But I was speaking to one of the girls called Shirley, who I used to live for about 2 minutes down the road from. And she's the one that gave me loads of fruit last year as well, because she was going away. But she was talking about self-sabotage and how she does it as well. And she actually gave me some light yogurts, because she said she went to Iceland today and got loads of the ready meals, but she didn't want all yogurts, and she knew that she can give them away. She ended up with 3 packets, so I bought them yesterday, but I got some free today. So I'm going to be having a light yogurt tonight, with going in the bath instead of eating the crap that I normally eat, to try and curb the sins. But, talking about obviously the weight loss, I gained £2 this week. Definitely expected, definitely deserved, but very emotional. When Joe came round to me, and obviously I've been speaking earlier on this video about my I feel like my members are not helping me as much. They definitely helped me tonight, they really did. First off, I said I wanted an SAS log straight away, because I knew that if I do one of them, I can try and pinpoint I know I'm going wrong, because I know I'm saying that my triggers are because I'm tired, but I'm not doing anything about it until after I've eaten it. I'll then go to bed, or I'll then have some fruit or something, but I know that I need to look at the triggers as they're happening and then adjust accordingly, and not eat all the everyday shit that I keep eating. Swearing, but I'm sorry, but eat all the everyday shit that I keep eating. That I have been doing, like 90 sins on Friday is ridiculous. Should never have had that many sins, but I did. That's throughout the day, not just in the evening. That's throughout the day, and that was it. And my consultant gave me a little plaque today that said, "Don't ever." It was for goals for this year. So I did one to lose 17 pounds in 16 weeks, because it was last week it was 16 weeks till we go on holiday. But obviously I've gained 2, so now I need to lose 19. But still can be done within reason. And it on the actual, my eyes really irritate me again. On the plaque it actually said, don't let one bad day lead to a bad week. That's it. Don't let one bad day lead to a bad week. So I'm literally going to take that everywhere with me, so I can see it every day. And try and get this back on track, because I was really good last week. Obviously after gaining £0.5 pound, I'm really depressed. I have noticed this week through extra eating, putting the weight on again, I'm a bit more sluggish, and I am finding hard to hold a conversation a bit more, but I am slouching right now, my feet up, but my knees are hurting more. I've had to put deep heat on my knees a few times this week, but I don't normally do that. My knees obviously can't handle the extra weight now. I don't know.